Hi everyone, and welcome to this video on my collaborative digital learning project, Daily Activities. This project is designed for children ages 6 to 8, though it could also be adapted for slightly younger or older learners. The activities include simple guidance videos on everyday tasks, along with short interactive checks to reinforce knowledge and keep learners engaged. These elements work together to strengthen understanding, encourage active participation, and enhance overall learning outcomes. I created this project entirely from scratch, which meant I first had to explore and familiarize myself with the tools. I used Google Classroom to simulate a learning management system where students could receive instructions, submit work, and interact with each other. To test the process, I even created submissions with my other email accounts, which gave me a better understanding of the student experience. This hands-on approach helped me see both the teacher and learner perspective inside a digital classroom. Additionally, I learned how to use Peer Deck, which I used for this presentation and to add the interactive checks that I needed along the way. It was very insightful to see how these tools integrate with each other to create a complete learning experience. Collaborative project design. Purpose and outcomes. The purpose of this project was to design learner-centered, hands-on activities using digital platforms while encouraging peer interaction, reflection, and knowledge sharing. The learning outcomes focus on reinforcing memory through visual and hands-on activities, developing basic life skills such as tying shoes and learning the days of the week, and fostering collaboration through sharing and commenting on videos. The timeline is 1 week to complete all 6 activities, with the final collaborative video shared in Google Classroom at the end of the sequence. Project Activities Overview. The project includes 6 activities, each designed to be simple, interactive, and age-appropriate. First, a video showing how to make an origami puppy, followed by a drawing slide to reinforce memory. Second, a kid-created video on how to tie shoes, where students can practice along. Third, the Dancing Raisins Science Experiment. Followed by a true or false slide to check understanding. Fourth, a song for learning the days of the week. Followed by a drawing slide where students write each day in a different color. Fifth, a dancing and counting to 100 video to get kids moving and get them engaged. And finally, the collaborative activity, where students record themselves singing the Days of the Week song, posted in Google Classroom, and comment on at least 2 peers' videos with feedback or kind words. Collaboration process. The collaboration process is centered around Google Classroom. Students upload their videos to the Classroom stream. Then they must comment on 2 classmates' videos with encouraging or helpful feedback. The teacher can highlight a few examples during class discussion, which builds peer-to-peer accountability and interaction. To encourage engagement, I will provide clear steps and model what good feedback looks like. I'd also encourage the use of emojis and stickers to make the process fun, and I'd celebrate effort as much as correctness. Collaborative tool evaluation. For this project, the collaborative tool I chose was Google Classroom, used here as a mockup since I don't have access to a real LMS. Key features that support collaboration include video link sharing, commenting and feedback threads, and organized assignment posting. The strengths of Google Classroom are that it's free, easy to use, age-appropriate, and provides a central hub for instructions and sharing. However, there are also limitations. It requires teacher oversight for safety. It doesn't have a built-in video recorder. And students need to use tools like Flip or YouTube to create their videos. Also, the quality of peer feedback can vary, which means feedback modeling is essential. Alignment with Module 4 and ISTE Standard 4. This project supports Module 4 objectives by planning and assessing digital tools to build interactive, inclusive, and collaborative learning environments. It also aligns with ISTE Standard 4, Collaborator. Students are using digital tools to work with one another, exchange knowledge, and contribute to the learning community through their videos and peer comments. My reflection on collaborative practices. When designing the project, I chose simple, playful activities to fit the developmental needs of 6 to 8-year-olds. I aim to balance individual practice, like drawing, singing, and experimenting, with collaborative sharing through the video activity. This project reinforced the importance of modeling constructive feedback, blending creativity and movement with learning, and using digital tools to create meaningful connections among students. Looking forward, I could expand this idea into peer-to-peer projects using tools like Padlet, Flip, or Jamboard. I also see potential to adapt it for older learners by introducing deeper reflection tasks. Closing and next steps. In closing, this project builds memory, creativity, and collaboration through simple yet engaging activities. The highlight is the collaborative video activity, which encourages students not only to create, but also to reflect and support one another. Thank you so much for watching my overview. I hope this gives you a clear sense of how collaborative tools can transform even simple activities into opportunities for peer learning and interaction. Thank you again, and see you soon!